Hello friends, welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. In this video I will show you how you can use Google Dialogflow Messenger on your website. Hey, don't afraid, this is not a rap show. This is my new video on how you can use Google Dialogflow chatbot and connect it to your website using Google Dialogflow Messenger plugin. So let's get started. If you visit any website nowadays, you see there is a chatbot. There is a small pop-up window on down right corner of the page, and when you click on it, you can start interacting with the chatbot. If I go to even HDFC Bank's website, there is a small chatbot. So chatbots are everywhere. But connecting your existing chatbot to a website is a complex task because it involves first a back-end and front-end development. So there are third-party players like Communicate and Bot Copy, which helps you do all the front-end and back-end tasks in just few simple steps that you need to connect your existing Google Dialogflow chatbot with them, and they will give you a small script. And when you put that script into your HTML page, you can have this kind of interface connected to your existing chatbot. But there is another solution which is created by Google, and that is Google Dialogflow Messenger beta. If you click on this, it will ask you to enable the plugin, and when you enable the plugin, it will give you this code. When you put this code on your website's HTML page inside body, you will see this kind of small pop-up window, and when you click on it, you can start interacting with the chatbot. So let's connect this to a website page. So I will copy this. In order to actually use it, we need a server. I have two demo servers. One is for NodeJS and one is for Python. So let me show you first NodeJS. If you want to use Python, you can skip this part. Index.html and index.js file, these both files are available on my GitHub, and you can download it from the link in the description of this video. I will open this folder on a code editor. For Node.js, you need to first write npm init command in the folder. Then npm install Express. Once Express is installed, you can see there is a small code on index.js. This is nothing but a simple server code. This creates an Express server, and there is just one home route. When you call the home route, it will send this index.html file. Now inside this index.html file, I have a body, and inside the body I have the code copied from Google Dialogflow Messenger. Let me save this. Now let me run the server node index.js. So the server is running on 5000 port. Let me go to my local host 5000. You can see there is a small pop-up window, and it has started the communication. Hi, how are you? Now I will stop this and I'll close this. Let me show you the Python way. Again, there is two files, index.html and main.py. I will open code editor to edit these two files. Under Python web application, okay, and there is one route, home route, and when this route is called, I'll send the index.html page. For this, you need to do one thing: pip install Flask. Okay, Flask is installed. Now what you can do is that you run the server with python main.py. The server is running on localhost 5050. Let me click on it. You see the small pop-up window is now active and it has started the conversation. So this is how you can use your existing chatbot and connect it to your website. In the next video, we will see the different kind of responses that Dialogflow Messenger supports. See you in the next video. If you like my work, please subscribe to my channel and share this video. Thank you for watching. Peace.